Welcome back. If you're a foodie, listen up. Fantastic event taking place at the Sun Peaks Grand March 23-24. It's called The Taste of the Middle East, and we have the general manager of the Grand joining us today, Vivek Sharma. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Susan.
You look very dapper today.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind. Thank you.
No. Let's talk a little bit about this event. It sounds like it's going to be just a fantastic experience.
It will be, and just to kind of start back as to why this and that.
Yeah,
so
why?
last year we did the Taste of India with Vikram, and there was a lot of questions as to what are we going to do next, and so we racked our brains because, you know, Vikram Vij is Vikram Vij, and to replicate that, you have to really put something together. So, and the big success for last year's event was the cultural input that we were able to do, and with, you know, my Indian background, Vikram being Indian, and our executive chef Sudhir D'Souza being Indian, that was a great story. So then we said, okay, you know, how can we draw on the whole authenticity thing again? And our executive chef Sudhir has worked for about 10 years in the Middle East. He's worked for some of the top brands in Dubai, Bahrain, Doha. We're flying in an Egyptian chef from Toronto. He's a native Egyptian, born and raised, born in Egypt. He came to Canada, I think he was 14 or 15.
Wow.
And I have spent about 5-6 years working in Egypt. So we've got a lot of experience in being able to put this whole authentic thing together. And one of the key things we are focusing on is how our executive chef, with his learning of the cuisine from there, how it matches up with a native Egyptian's cuisine who probably learned it in his mother's kitchen, you know?
Sure. Are these two chefs going to come together to collaborate on the menu, or are they almost like dueling back and forth?
So the dueling is actually happening on Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
So there's a cooking demonstration where the two chefs will be, we're calling it the duel of two chefs, and Cheryl has agreed to be our MC for that.
Cheryl Blackwell from
Cheryl
100.
Blackwell, yes. So that'll actually be the duel where, you know, the guests will be able to actually see face to face as to how they take on the same cuisine in their own unique ways. While the menu is a very collaborative approach, obviously Chef Tawfiq from Toronto, the Egyptian chef, he is adding the whole authentic feature to it, while our executive chef, you know, he knows the region a lot better, how we can incorporate our local, you know, produce into that menu, and what our guests, what our guests really enjoy. So there's a lot of collaboration in there, and the dueling is on Saturday. It's funny that you use the word dueling because that's what we have themed it as. The cooking demonstration is a duel of two chefs.
Tell me this, give people an idea of what sort of the main components are of the Middle Eastern menu. What makes up the food from the Middle East?
So the Middle East food is, it's a lot of appetizers. It's very appetizer based is the Middle Eastern food, and a very heavy focus on proteins. So meats is very heavy. Then they've got some traditional things like pigeon is you know, something which is used a lot in their lamb is a big part of the Middle Eastern food. And, you know, obviously there are all-time favorites like baba ghanoush, hummus, tahina. Those are all-time favorites. So they will be there, of course. And there are some things, unique things like wine leaves, you know, which you typically will not find in, you know, in our part of the world on a regular basis.
Grape leaves?
Grape leaves,
yes.
right?
We have pictures that we should be showing while we're talking about this food. But again, keep going with the menu.
There are things like tabbouleh, which is, you know, it's an Egyptian salad, and you know, the great thing with this is that so these are kebabs.
Those look just delicious.
Yes, they were kebabs, and that's our executive chef Sudhir D'Souza. And soon we'll be seeing, and that is Chef Tawfiq Shahata, who's the one who's from Egypt. Yeah, so he's an Egyptian native coming in. He lives and works in Toronto. He does a lot of work with promoting Egyptian cuisine and culture in Ontario.
He looks like he has some tricks up his sleeve.
He does have tricks up his sleeve. And the one other thing is we're getting in a couple of belly dancers on Saturday night as part of the gala dinner. So there'll be a belly dance performance. And all those guests who are attending our cooking demonstration, they will get to attend a complimentary belly dancing lesson on Saturday afternoon. It's
supposed to be a great workout.
It's supposed to be. I have never tried it.
Haven't you?
No, I haven't. My dapper outfit doesn't let me let me try belly dancing.
Well, I hear it's a great workout. I've not done it either.
Yes,
Yeah, but what a great, it's not just about the food then, it's about the atmosphere and the ambience.
It's all about
right?
the atmosphere. You know, we'll have authentic decor, you know, because we can get good Middle Eastern food in a lot of different places, even in Kamloops. But what we've strived to do even last year is provide the whole meal deal, you know, that the ambience, the atmosphere, the culture.
Taking you there, if you
Taking you there as much as we can without getting you onto an Air Canada plane, you know.
Which maybe that will be next year's event.
Maybe that'll be next year's event, yes.
You never know. Tell me this, we have about 30 seconds to a minute left, but I want to make sure people know how they can get tickets. I do have a 1-800 number on the screen. Also, the Sun Peaks Grand website, of course, will come up in a minute. What do people need to know? And it says 23rd to 34th. That's my typo. It's just the 23rd and the 24th.
23rd to the 24th,
That's my
yes.
bad. Whatever.
We will get to 34 days in a month very soon.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we will.
Okay, but again...
So the best way is
yes.
call that the 1-800 number, or we can go onto our website, and from there on, it'll take you to how you can book your tickets.
Okay, sunpeaksgrand.com.
Sunpeaksgrand.com, absolutely.
Sounds like you're going to have at least as great of a time as you did last year.
Absolutely, we will.
Vikram Vij, yeah, sounds awesome. Thank you as always for being here. We always love having you.
Thank you very much.
All right.